Hello.
Yeah. Hey, hi, hello everyone. So we'll start the
Hello.
session in 2-3 minutes. Are you guys able to hear me? Is my voice audible?
Yes.
Yes, Vishal.
Okay. So just give me a second. I'll just. So today we are going to discuss some of the questions from starting 2 weeks. I guess week 3 and 4 discussion has already been done in one of the last session. So we'll
Sir,
just
I
be
have
doing.
one doubt.
Okay, we'll just take care of the doubts in the end, but. Yeah, so whatever I have planned to discuss, so those questions, whichever I'll be discussing, those are you can just think of as some of the very important questions from week 1 to 2. Those questions, if you are able to do it, most probably you'll be able to solve the problem in the exam also. And hopefully, whatever has been solved in week 3 and 4 also, that generally resembles the questions that will be asked in your paper. Okay. Some of the important things that should be there in your mind. I hope tomorrow only you have a paper. So if you have not, at least the PYQ discussion would have been done for at least one or two paper. That at least minimum you do, and the graded assignment of all these 4 weeks. Uh, just if you have time, you can just recap the graded assignments questions once. At least you should be knowing all those questions how to solve. Okay. Many of the questions in the exam can have almost similar pattern, similar okay way to ask the paper that will mostly be resembling the graded assignments questions itself. Okay.
Yeah, Vishal. That's what I want to ask you. Good that you reminded, because they said in the grading up document that because of the GAA thing has been gone to zero. Now they say that some of the questions will come from the graded assignment. So
Yeah,
it
some of
means,
the questions can be similar, almost similar. Maybe a values, little bit of changes can be there. Sometimes it can be almost same also. Okay, but
oh,
yeah, there will be some questions
but
that will resembles almost the similar questions as graded assignments.
for 10 marks or something they're mentioning that. Yeah.
10% of the questions can be
So
there.
my
So
question is not from graded assignment. It's from a practice question paper last year question paper from sets. Uh, I know the process, but I don't know why my answer is wrong.
okay, I can just go through it, maybe, but in the end, I'll go through it. Okay. Okay. So I'll just share my screen. Just let me know whether you're able to see my screen or not. Is my screen visible to you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll just recap this. See, week 1 to 4 is the syllabus. Okay. Okay. So the duration of the paper, you already know it will be 60 minutes. And then the number of questions will be almost 12 or 13 questions will be there. Okay. That'll be a combination of MCQ, MSQ, and NAT. Okay. So this will be the combination. Almost 30 to 40% will be from NAT, and then in the same way it will be MCQ and MSQ. Is it fine? So this will be the pattern for your problems. The problem will not be that difficult. Almost whatever problem that we have solved in the sessions, in the like solve with us, or maybe the graded assignments, it will be much easier than the graded assignment for sure. Some questions will be almost similar to the graded assignments, but not the difficult one. If you would have like difficulty in some of the problems from graded assignment or maybe practice assignment, there are some questions those are a bit difficult. Those are just for the practice, because if you just practice a much difficult problem, you'll be able to solve a like 0.5x difficult problem as compared to the graded assignments. Okay. So yeah, this is how it goes. So the problem that I have seen the papers and all is very simple. Okay, each question should not take more than 2 to 3 minutes itself to solve any of the problems. Okay, from week one, I already told you in some of the sessions that the most important portions are the relations. So okay, so if you are not revised it, you have whatever time that you have, you can just revise the reflex. I'll be solving some of the questions, but yeah, you also just go through the different types of the relation, the reflexive, symmetric, okay, those things, transitive. At least you should be knowing not the definition, but yeah, um, maybe from the definition you will be able to understand how to solve uh, any questions if you have been asked in the related to the relations and all. And then from the sets theory, the questions will be similar, like maybe the very basic questions regarding cardinality of any set, given set. Okay, one thing that should be mind is like the natural number includes zero, because there can be one questions where those will be, if you are not taking zero, you're not including zero, you'll get the different answer. So that should be there in the mind. Apart from, you should be having the Venn diagram questions. There must be one Venn diagram questions. Okay, so that also you should be having the formulas in your mind to solve directly. Even without formula also it can be done, but yeah, if you have just written like have the formula, it's pretty simple formula, like A union B union C, or if you have been discussed about the three variable, then that formula can be used. Otherwise, most probably it will be two variable only. Yeah, so those formulas should be there in your mind. Okay, these are from week one. Week two is all like basic stuff. If you know the how to plot the straight line. Okay, the for a given data point or for a given point and slope, you should be able to write the equations. What are the conditions for parallel, perpendicular line, the distance between two parallel lines, okay, those things, the angle between two lines, okay, the formulas for those things, that is more or less will be asked from week two. Week three is like quality equation. So the basic stuff, if you know the how to calculate the maxima minima, okay, and then at that particular value, what will be the maxima? So if you are calculating if a uh, quality equation or a function is going upward or downward, what are the conditions? Whether it will be a whether the maxima will exist or a minima will exist. Okay, those things should be there in the mind. If have the formula, like many of you have not read the differentiation and all, it's fine, you can just remember the formula to solve those questions. If somebody has already read about the differentiation, how, then you can just differentiate it, equate it to zero, and those things you already know. I'm not going to revise those things, but yeah, I'm just telling you what are the important portions. And then from the polynomial, you should be knowing how to plot a polynomial, like not the exact one, but the idea you should be having. If a given a bigger polynomial has been given to you, maybe a multiplicity of 5 6 7 whatever number, so you should be having an idea how to plot those. Okay, if x tends to infinite, how the polynomial function will go. Okay, and if you are in the x tends towards the minus infinite, then the polynomial, how the polynomial will behave. So all those sort of things you should be having in the mind. Okay, that will be asked mostly from the polynomial. So I hope if you'll just conclude whatever I told, you'll be having some 14 15 different type of a problem, and out of that some 10 different type of problem will be asked in the paper. Okay, is it fine? Let's move to the questions now. So yeah, this is the first question. So I hope this is pretty simple. Where this is not from week one and two, but yeah, just a recap of week three. This problem is pretty simple, where you have been given the equation of a quadratic equation, and then you have been said that alpha beta are the root of this equation. Then you have to plot or give me an equation that will have alpha square and beta square as the roots. Okay, there can be 2 3 methods to solve this, but yeah, you can try it out and then tell me the answer. And how will you approach for this? And everybody has to try, because I can tell you whatever 20 questions that I'm solving, if you're just solving these questions itself, you'll be able to solve the problem that will be asked tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, how will you solve this? If you have an idea, you can just let me know, or otherwise you can try it out from your side. There can be two methods that I
Can I
can see
try?
from the, yeah, yeah.
So first of all, I'll try to find alpha and beta from the given equation x square plus 4x plus 1. And then I'll square alpha and beta and try to form a new equation via the FOIL method.
Okay, that can be one approach, correct? Yeah. Anyone else with another approach?
Know the alpha beta, that is here minus b by a, which is nothing but 4 here, minus 4, and
Correct,
c
yeah.
in 1. So alpha square beta square nothing but a plus b whole square minus 2ab.
Yeah, that also can be one method. Yeah, correct. So you can just you already know that the summation alpha. Okay, one second. So alpha plus beta is equals to what? Minus b by
Minus b
a.
by
minus
8.
b by a.
That'll be how much? Minus 4. Okay. And alpha beta is c
c
by
C
by
4.
by
a.
A.
This will be 1.
1.
1. Yes.
Correct. So now
Yes.
from here you have to get what? Alpha minus beta. So you have to exact get to you need what to get the equation, right? You need something like x square and then
This is
minus
for
of
week 1 and 2, right?
one question. Yeah, there can be some questions that'll be mix of something. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, and then you'll be having alpha square, beta square. This is what you need.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you need this point, right? Alpha beta ka square, so you'll be getting 1 only, right? So if you are just going with this approach, I hope even though you don't have to calculate alpha square plus beta square, with the constant value itself, you'll be able to mark it a, right? So that's the beauty. Like it's not like MCQ. If you have been given, you maybe even without solving it, everything you'll be able to solve or get the final value, right?
Yes, sir.
Is this clear to everyone? How did we get the first option? See, if the
Yes.
coefficient of x was not 1, then you could
Yes.
have, then you might have to calculate alpha square and beta square, right? Alpha square plus beta square. But the coefficient was 1, right? So then there can't be any chance. Only if you are getting the constant term, you'll be able to get it. And the constant term will be something like alpha beta ka whole square. So alpha beta is already 1, so that will be 1 only. Anybody has any problem in this, solving this? And somebody was saying you can calculate alpha beta also because you can calculate the root of this square, like quadratic function. And then if you have alpha beta particularly, then to alpha square beta square you already know, and then you can find alpha x minus alpha square and y whatever, like x minus beta square again, and whatever multiplication that you'll be getting, that will be your answer.
This equation cannot.
Sir, can you find alpha beta? If you don't mind, clear this up. And
Okay, what is this? This is x plus 2 ka whole square, right? No, sorry, this is not x plus 2. So then you have to use the formula, right? Oh, sorry, I thought it is 4.
This is not the
Use the formula, no? Alpha, beta. So what is the formula generally you use, right? One quadratic function. Minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2a, something like that, right? That you can use it directly to calculate the value. And see, the worst part, I guess if you are getting alpha, beta in the form of some irrational values, right? Then it'll be difficult. So it's better to go with this approach directly. Alpha plus beta equals to minus 4 alpha beta you already have. So directly write the equation in this form. Okay. Is this fine to everyone? Alpha beta can be one method, but I don't think so. That's a good method here in a limited time because again I feel like alpha beta. Earlier I thought say x square plus 4x plus 4, but that's not the case. You'll be getting some
We
value.
can't find the splitting like.
Yeah, split and all. You can try it out, but yeah, again that will take
But
time.
we
So
can't find the answer because of what will be the factor of this. Then
add
we will
some,
not get.
make it
So
a
we can use
pattern.
quadratic formula and get it.
quadratic formula you can use it. Why to?
Yes, quadratic
Yeah, but
formula.
that's
Yes, so
lengthy.
that
So
Or
minus b
else
in the
plus minus.
simplest
we
way.
can add some value to the end to make it a perfect square.
Yeah, you can make
That
it.
thing
Yeah,
we
that
can.
also can be one method. You can
Sir,
make
can you
perfect
repeat
square.
the solution that you have just written on the screen?
Okay, what I was saying is, see, normally what happens, the quadratic equation that is written here, right? Okay, so x square plus 4x plus 1. So normally this equation generally is written in this form, x square plus the summation of the root. Okay, so here you can see that what is the root? Alpha and beta. So alpha, the summation of the root basically is written as minus b upon a. So minus b you can just think of as x square plus b x plus c. If this is the quadratic equation, right? If it is written like this,
Yeah.
a square, then the summation of root that you get is in the form of minus b by a. Okay, so the
Yes.
coefficient here, this coefficient, and then divided by the coefficient of x square. Okay, and then alpha beta, the product of two roots, generally you get it as the constant upon the coefficient of x square. So this is what you get. So what I was saying, now you have alpha beta equals to 1, right? Now, if you
Yeah.
have to find the equation where alpha square and beta square should be the root, correct? So the equation that you have to write exactly will have what? Will have something like x square minus alpha square plus beta square, because this is the summation of the root, like alpha square plus beta square. And then you have what? Alpha square beta square equals to 0. This is how you will write if an equation has alpha square and beta square as the roots. Correct?
Actually, I'm not
Yes,
getting.
sir.
Okay, you're not getting. So what I was saying, so from this equation, you
Sir, I
should
have
just
a
compare
doubt.
this. 1 second, I'll just clarify your doubt and then I'll can discuss yours. Yeah, so what I was saying is, if you have equation x square plus, just compare these two. What I was saying is, for any equation, so root 1 plus root 2, okay, is what? Minus b by a,
Yes.
right? And root 1 product of root 2 equals to c by a. Now for this equation, tell me, what is the root 1 plus root 2? Alpha square plus beta square, correct?
Yes.
Right? And what is the product? R1 times R2, alpha square, beta square, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So now what you have to form? You are supposed to form an equation whose roots are alpha square and beta square, right? Here also R1 is what? Alpha square, and R2 is what? Beta square. So this is what you are supposed to form. Now what you should be needing, like to form this equation, you need exact value of alpha and beta, or you, if you are able to get alpha square plus beta square and alpha square beta square, you will be able to form that. Okay, so you already know that alpha times beta is already 1. So alpha beta ka whole square will be how much? 1 only, right?
Yeah.
Correct. So out of these 4 options, can you see there is only one option with constant value 1, right? So that is how you
Yes.
can mark it. Even though there can be other method where you can calculate the alpha, beta, all those value with the help of the formula that you already know. But yeah, this is a simplest method. Given a time, because you'll be having fixed time only to solve. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it clear to everyone?
Sir,
Yeah. Go ahead.
sir, for alpha square plus beta square equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta formula can be used, sir.
I couldn't get you. Like your voice was not clear. Can you repeat it?
It's saying formula of alpha square plus beta square is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2ab. Then we will put the value of alpha plus beta
Huh.
whole square 4
Correct. You can. Yeah. Yeah.
minus
So
4 whole square.
this
4
is what
4
you were
is
saying,
15
right?
minus 2. Right?
I guess this is what he was saying. Yeah, correct. You can calculate alpha square plus beta square by this method. Alpha plus beta ka whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Okay. This also can be one approach to solve the problem. You can see the solution. Like this is can be one of the method. But yeah, if you know if you know one thing, like the product of the roots are constant term upon the coefficient of a square, x square, then you could have done it in a minute or something, like even less than 1 minute. Can we move to the next problem? Is there anyone has any doubt in this problem? No, right?
No, sir.
Okay. Let's move to the next problem. Yeah, and I can tell you there will be some questions almost similar to this. Okay, so you should be knowing how to solve this type of a problem. I guess in one of the sessions also I solved this type of problem, but yeah, this is a fast last session, so I just want to reiterate it. We will be having tomorrow again some similar questions that you should be able to solve it in the exam. Try it out and then I'll discuss it. Okay. At least you know, right? What do you mean by transitive, symmetric, and all those things? Reflexive. These all
Yes.
things I hope you might. Okay. Okay. See, here it was in the exam, it will not be directly mentioned. Okay, for your simplification, I just wrote it directly. A, right? The set of A. That is A from 1 to 19. In the exam, it will just be written that A is just positive, odd positive integer less than equals to 20. Okay, it will be written like that. So here it has been, I have mentioned it, A. And similarly, B, it can be written that it's a positive number less than equals to 30, which is the divisible by 5. So here it is pretty simple. I just wrote it, all the things, or the multiple of 5 or positive number less than equals to 30.
R1 will be 5, 15, 5, 20, 5, 25, 5, 30.
R1. Okay.
A is the factor of B.
As we can have like in R1, 5, 10
And 5,
can
5,
be
5.
one set, 5, 15 can be one set. That implies 5, 20 can also be there.
Okay.
What about 525 and 530?
R2 is not symmetry.
Okay. R1, if you have to write, what will you write?
5, 15, 5,
Yes.
20.
Okay. So R1 is something that you are getting in the form of AB. A is from capital A, B is from capital B, and A is a factor of B. Okay.
$315.
Yes. One is the
One.
factor of everything. So one,
Okay.
1, 5,
Yes.
1,
5.
5.
1, 5. Okay. Let's
5, 5.
start from basic. Let's start from
5,
for
5
B,
also
right?
there.
Okay. You can just write it in some particular form. Let's, for example, take B as 5, right? So which are the number which are multiple of 5? 1 and 5, right? So 1, 5, you can write it. Set. Again, just no. You can write it here.
P15.
R1. You can write it as 1, comma 5. First take B equals to 5. And then what are the factor of 5, right? 1, 5 or 5, 5, correct? Now you can take it as, for the 5 I have taken, 10, take 10. Which all values can be there? 1, 10, 5, 10,
15, 10. No, sorry.
that's it, right? 10, 10 can't be there because
Yes.
10 you don't have it, right? Right?
Yes.
Now
Right.
move to the next part. Now take B equals to 15. So if you will take B equals to 15, what will you
1,
get?
15.
115,
315.
315,
315,
515.
15, 15.
515, and 15, 15. Correct? Same, you
Yes.
can just do it for 20 also. So 15 done. Now 20, if you will take 120, what else?
Sir, 15, 15 will not be there.
520.
Why 15, 15 will not be there?
15 by 15 equals to 0. 15 ones are 15.
Yeah, 15, 15 can be there, right? 15 is there, right? In A.
The 15, 15 can be there. 1, 20.
And then you can have
Then
5,
5,
20.
20.
What next?
That's
Done,
it.
Sir,
right?
sir, then 1, 25.
Now 1, 25,
5, 25.
5, 25.
1,
10,
30.
20.
Correct. 1, 30. You can't have anything. Yeah. 1,
Then 3.
30.
Then 3, 30.
3, 30.
Then 5, 30.
5, 30.
Then why is 10,
15.
10 not there?
So
Because 10
9,
is not
30.
available. 10 is not available in A, right? Capital A. A contains all the odd number, right?
Okay.
Less than equals to 20, right? So 530 and then you have 1530, correct?
15, 30, right.
Yeah. These are R1, okay? This is the R1 relation. Now what you have to tell, is R1 transitive?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. It will be transitive. This was not that difficult to. So R1 will be transitive for sure. What about others? Like R2 is reflexive or not?
No, sir, it is not reflexive.
It is not reflexive.
Not reflexive. Okay, why?
So this is speaking about R2, right? So R2 is not reflexive.
Okay, R2 we have not written itself, right? So let's write R2. What will you get?
Sir, 5, 10.
5, 10.
15, 15.
15, 15.
5, 25.
5, 25.
And 15, 30.
15, 30. That's it. Is R2 transit reflexive? No, right? 5, 5 is not there. Like it's not reflexive for sure. Correct. What about, is it symmetric? Not symmetric also.
Not symmetric, sir.
So
D
this
option is correct.
Yeah. What about A? 6 is 6 can't be there in A, right?
No, sir.
So yeah, not correct. So this is incorrect. This is also incorrect. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Nobody has any doubt, right? Okay. Let's move to the next problem then. There is a solution. I can just upload this slide. Yeah. Here you have to tell me which of the following options are true or false. This is also MSQ. So you can see that. Okay, and one more thing in the
Option
exam,
A,
right?
option A, option C, and option D.
Okay. So one more thing I want to tell you. In the exam, even though MSQ is written, maybe there is a chance that there can be only one option as correct. Okay. So it's not that MSQ is there, then more than one only will be correct. Okay. There's a high chance that more than one will be correct, but yeah, there can. Yeah, you'll get partial marks for yeah, correct. But if you're marking any incorrect one, then your marks will be 0. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So the cardinality of T cross T, right? This is simple, right? This is 16.
Yes.
That is correct.
16.
What is the minimum value of this function? How do you calculate the minimum value?
Just differentiate it.
Differentiate. If somebody doesn't know differentiation, how will you do that?
So we can find that x is minus v by 2 and then f of minus v
We
by
can
2 will
find the
be the
vertex
minimum
of
value.
this, the parabola forming from this equation, and we can find the vertex of it by the formula.
X is minus v by 2 and then put that particular value in the x.
Correct. So at x equals to 3, you are getting minima, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And what will be the
And
value that you will be getting?
It's minimum, we have to use double differentiation. It's fine.
That's fine. But yeah, and okay. So if you'll put x equals to 3, right, in this function, how much value you are getting? 3 times 3 whole square minus 18 times 3 plus 20. So
we are getting minus 7.
Okay, minus 7. That means this is incorrect,
No.
correct? What about the C option?
So for finding the maximum value also same procedure is done, no? I mean, find the differentiation and whatever value we are getting, put it in equation.
If D value has more than 0 is positive, then we can have two rational.
So it's correct, sir.
Okay. So one more thing, this parabola or the quadratic equation is going upward or downward?
It's going upward.
Okay. So it's going upward, right? Then
yes,
whether this function will have a minima or a maxima?
Minima.
Maximum, so global maxima, if you'll check, it will go till infinite. But yeah, we are not caring about global maxima. I'm just telling, like, for this type of function, you can just calculate the minima. Maxima, though, it will
Minima
go
values.
minima, right?
What is
So
global
that's
maxima?
global maxima. Okay, that for any particular value of x, what can be the maximum value for this parabola or this quadratic equation? You'll go to infinite, the value will go to infinite, right? So the correct. So, but we don't have to read about those things. We just know that any parabola that is going upward, right? We just care about the minima, right? Maxima, if they are asking, it will go till infinite. Okay, that becomes very simple question, but I don't think so. They'll ask. Okay, so they're just asking, and any parabola that is going downward, right? So you can calculate the maxima value because minima for this case will be minus infinite, right? So that's why the maxima is not been asked here. Okay, is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
So differentiation of the first equation will be 6x plus 8, right?
No,
I mean, it's not. It's 18, so you wrote it over there as 8x. That's
not 3x square minus 18x.
Okay, got it. Sir. Thank you.
Okay, and if somebody doesn't know the like differentiation, nothing to worry. You can just remember the formula as of now. Differentiation, everything will be taught in coming 6th or 7th week. Okay, so you can just remember this is the point minus b by 2a, and this you get it from
Right.
differentiation also, right? So this is the value at which the minima or maxima happens. It depends on parabola going upward or downward. Point at which the minima maxima happens. This is not the value of maxima minima. Okay, this is a point, and this point you have to put in a function to get the minima or maxima. Okay, depending upon the parabola is going upward or downward. Okay.
Excuse me.
it's the line of symmetry, right, sir? Vertex.
Yeah, line of symmetry. Yeah, correct. This is a line of symmetry.
Yeah, as I was also like stating earlier that we can also use the formula minus b by 2a like to calculate the vertex, which would be the minimum value, right?
Yeah, this is the vertex, like not the vertex exactly, but yeah, x coordinate of the vertex. Yeah.
So the text is document.
What?
Okay,
X
I said
coordinate of the vertex. Yeah, and then you can you have to basically calculate the y coordinate. So y coordinate, how will you calculate? Put the x coordinate in the
yes,
function,
sir.
you'll get the y coordinate. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's move to the third option, ax square plus bx plus c. Here it has been given a, b, c all are integer, a is not equals to 0. If a was equals to 0, then this will get converted into a linear equation. We're just dealing about the quadratic, and then it's asking b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 and a perfect square. Then a rational root exists for this equation, x square plus bx plus c. Will that happen? What is the
Yes, sir.
formula? Generally, you
Minus
calculate
b plus or minus a root
Right.
b square minus 4ac.
Quadratic for minus
minus
4x
Yes,
minus
4ac
root
by
is
2a.
4ac by 2.
2a, correct? So this is x1, x2, right? This is the root. Now, if this is perfect square, right? If this is a perfect square, you'll get something like minus b plus minus some constant c upon 2a. That means you'll be getting some rational number for sure. So this equation is
Yes,
correct. I hope this is clear to everyone. Yeah, and now
Sir,
the
one
last
more
question.
time, please,
Yeah,
for the C, for C, please, sir.
for
For
Sir,
C.
I understand the C part.
okay, C part you didn't. So this formula you know, right? To how to calculate the root of a quadratic equation.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now it has been said here b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 and perfect square. Perfect square means like you're able to find the root easily, right? Like in a integer form. Okay, let's for example 16 is a perfect square. If you'll just do the square root of 16, you will get 4. Okay. Some integer will get it directly. Even though you can get it from 17 also, but that will not be, you can calculate the square root, but you'll not get some integer value. So here, if you are getting b square minus 4ac is a some perfect square, you can get the integer value right here. And if you are getting the integer value, then this term you already know that that will be a rational number. Rational number, how do you define a rational number? Any number that will be form of p by q, right? Where q is not
yes,
equals
sir.
to 0. So here you can get some value in the form of p by q, right? But if this was not a perfect square, you would have got some irrational number. Let's for example minus 2 plus minus root of, let's for example 17, right, by 2 or whatever value. So this is not a rational number, right? So that is what has been said here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so if this is clear, what about the next statement? So this was correct. Is incorrect? This is correct. What about the last statement?
But it is correct.
Okay. A line that is okay. So any line that is parallel to x-axis, sorry, y-axis is parallel to y-axis. What is the slope here?
Undefined.
It's not defined.
So it's not defined, undefined, sir.
Okay. If anything that parallel to x-axis, what is the slope
Then it
there?
would be 0.
Zero.
Slope is 0. Yeah, do not get confused that okay,
vertical
this
lines
is
are vertical lines are parallel to y-axis.
yeah.
Does it go into infinite?
What? Tan of theta, tan of 90
And
degree will
90
be what?
equal to undefined. That's the reason.
Okay, it goes something like that, right? So tan of 90 will go infinite.
Oh, could you go back to the question once again? Sorry for that.
Second,
Yeah.
this one.
The last one, the third one I'm talking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you. Oh yes. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. See, and yeah, so this is now from now onwards, mostly the questions will be from week 1 and 2. So somebody do not get confused that the quiz has just 1 and 2. Week 3 and 4 has already been discussed, so that's why I'm just discussing week 1 and 2. Okay. Let's solve this question. This is simple. So a bird is flying along a straight line, a pretty straight line. A bird is flying, okay, and then there's an aeroplane that follows a straight line with a slope of 2 and passing through a point 4 comma 8. So you can get the straight line here also, the equation of the line. I hope you know how to how will you calculate this the equation of the straight line. Y minus 8
Calculated by y minus 8 is equal to 2x minus 4.
Correct. So this is one equation. There is another equation. Now alpha beta is a point where the bird and the aeroplane generally clash or the collide. Okay, and then you have to tell me the value of alpha and beta. So you have to basically find the coordinate at which it meets. Okay, and then do the summation of the coordinate, x coordinate and y coordinate. Pretty simple.
Yes, sir. We can go to the next.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I hope anybody has
Can
any
you
doubt?
repeat it once again?
Okay. What I was saying is this is a straight line, right? So this is one straight line. This is something like y equals to what? 3x plus 3. Okay, this one is straight line. There is another straight line that has been given. The aeroplane is moving in a straight line. This equation. Bird is moving in this equation. And you have to just see where this two will collide or clash. Okay, how will you calculate? You just have to solve this. So take the y. So y value you have already 3x plus 3, right? So put it here, 3x plus 3 minus 8 equals to 2x minus 8. So you'll get it, right? 8, it got cancelled. So you'll have x equals to minus 3. So you have this x coordinate you already got, correct? The x coordinate is, so alpha is equals to minus 3. So alpha is the x coordinate. Similarly, you can put the value of x here. So y will be 3 times minus 3 plus 3. So you'll be having minus 6, I guess. Yeah, this is beta. So the summation will be minus 9.
Minus 9.
Simple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's move here. So here also it has been given something. A question has been given here. It has been said that there is a set S where it has been defined as a. The values are a such that a belongs to natural number and less than 18, less than equals to 18. See here
Sir,
I have
after
just
class,
written it all the values. What?
Sir, after class, can you share this PDF?
Yeah. You. I
chat,
hope you
chat box?
already have the link, right? I'll just share the link where I'll upload this slide. Huh? Okay, I'll share it. After just I'll just share
So
it
where
in
is the
the.
link?
You guys don't have the link where we are uploading the slide after whatever session that we are doing.
No, sir.
Okay. I'll just share it one second.
Could you share it in the chat?
Yeah.
Sir, can you go previous question? So here second line is y equal to 2x, right? Y. 2x minus 8 you mentioned.
Which one? This equation.
Second line, aeroplane line.
Yeah, this is the equation of the aeroplane, right? You
Yeah,
have been
then
given
y
1 point. Then?
The 8 will cancel, it will be y equal to x. Sorry.
Okay, you're saying y equals to 2x, huh?
The second equation. Am I right?
Yeah,
That's something I missed.
yeah, y equals to 2x will be the equation. Minus 8 will get cancelled. This is what you're saying, right?
Sorry. First question. Sorry. It's correct one. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, thanks.
Okay, thanks. What I was discussing. Okay, you need this slide PPT. 1 second, I'll just.
Sir, week 3 and week 4 important questions were discussed before this session, right?
Yeah, the last session.
Okay.
Can you show the
Sir,
next
last
question?
session discussed only summary, sir. Summary of week 4.
Sir, could you please share
No,
that?
I hope one of the session it was discussed, week 3 and 4.
Yes, sir, it was the
Tuesday
revision
session.
It's already discussed.
Yeah.
The revision session of week 3 and 4.
I think, sir, it was conducted on 10th, but I was unable to join, and when I'm clicking, it's not showing me the link for the recorded session. So can you like also provide that? So like in the like before the exam, I can go through with it and like.
Mm-hmm.
Can you show the next question?
Okay. Yeah, I'll share that link in the end. I have the link, but okay. Let's move to the next problem. Yeah, this is the next one. By the time you solving, I'll just share the link. Yeah. You have the calendar link, right? The calendar.
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
calendar, I'm just putting that link. Okay.
Sure.
So what do you mean in the calendar?
If you'll open the calendar, right? Today's sessions detail, right? In that calendar
Yes,
one,
sir.
I'm just putting. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've updated. You can just check it from there. After the meeting link, you will have some written something like slide, and then if you just open it, you can just get all the slides there. Today's session slide, I'll just what?
I've refreshed it. There's nothing, sir.
There's nothing. Okay.
No, sir, not yet.
I think you have shared the link in the chat
Sir,
box.
you have shared it, sir. We got it, sir.
You got it, right? So yeah, you can just this link only I was talking about, so you can get it from there. I guess I can see, then you can also see it. Yeah. So those are all the slides, all the live session that has been done, right? All the slides. Yeah. Okay, how will you solve this? So here, see, this will not be written in the exam. It will just be written. There is some set S where it belongs, like where it has a value A
Just
such
that
that
up to A less than equal to 80.
Okay, can you just tell me what will be R1?
R1 will be
0, 0, 0. So it can be 0, 0,
0,
1, 2,
2, 4.
1, 2.
1, 2.
Okay, 0, 0.
0,
0, 1, 2.
2, 4.
Till it go till
3,
9, 18,
6.
right?
Yes.
Yes. So
What is the
there are
cardinality
10.
of R1?
10
Yeah,
elements.
correct. See, if you would have just missed 0, 0, right? Just thinking that natural number doesn't include 0, 0, right? You'll get what value? 9. So that will be incorrect, okay? So that is what I just want to point it out from this question. Okay. Now, I hope this is clear to everyone. Now you have to tell me. Okay, yeah, this value, okay. The element that is there in R1 but not in R2. This I have mentioned it here. In the exam, it will not be mentioned. It will just be mentioned R1 minus R2, okay. That element is there in R1 but not in R2. Okay, so for that you have to write R1. R1 you already wrote it, 0 to 0 till 9 till 18. R2 also you have to write it. What will be the value in R2?
0, comma 0,
R2
1, comma 1, 3, comma 9.
uh,
So you will be having 0, comma
Yeah.
0.
1, comma
1,
1,
comma 1, 3, comma 9.
2, comma 4.
16.
2, comma 4 also will there.
Yeah, 2 comma 4 is there, 3 comma 9
3
is
comma 9 and 4
comma
comma
16 is
16.
there.
4, comma 16 also.
That's
Yes.
all.
What is R1 minus R2? That is there in R1 but not in R2.
That are in
1, 2,
R1, not in
3,
R2.
9, 4, 16.
10, 10.
So how many values are there? You just
So we need
calculate.
to remove
3 values.
No, I don't think so. There are 10
8
values
values.
there, right? How many commons
So
point
8
are there?
values will be there.
10 minus 2, 8, sir.
So 8
Yeah, so
values.
0, 0 and 2, 4
So
are there in both.
cardinality will be 8. So
Yeah, so R1 will be 8. Okay, so that will be
yes,
8.
sir.
Okay. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you can just, this type of problem also will be there in the paper.
The same question I wanted to ask, but it was in coding, like 500 students. Same to same question.
Yeah.
Sir, I am confused about the Venn diagram solving. Can you please illustrate the how to solve it?
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah.
same question. I have same question, but there means like here math statistics. There Python, C and Java. So a number is same. Here my answer is for individual uh, courses. It's 240. Yeah.
Okay, we'll solve this. Huh? We'll solve this.
Okay, little bit different, sir. In my question, 50 candidates don't know anything.
Yeah, we will solve that.
Here,
First, we'll
10
try
to
to solve this.
43.
Yeah, see, the concept will be same only. The values can be different. The context will be different, but the everything else will be same. Okay.
The answer 60.
Answer I guess is 60, correct? Yeah.
Is the answer 50?
60.
Sir, is the answer 50, sir?
50.
I have a doubt in set theory. So can I paste that question? Will you take it?
Yeah, we'll solve some 2-3 questions. I have just kept it in the slide from the Venn diagram.
Okay.
Yeah, that is more than enough. Yeah. How much are you getting?
60.
60.
60.
Yeah, 60. I feel is correct. Everybody has tried this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's the formula for the
Will be
formula is in the
that NA plus NB NC minus A section.
yeah, who took none of this, it's fine. Okay, if you have to calculate the total number of students who took none of this, then you have to just subtract it from the universal number, right? Okay, from 500. Okay, and from 500, what you are supposed to subtract? Whoever would have taken anyone. So basically, union of these three: M, union, statistic, union, English. Correct?
500 minus 285 plus 195 plus 150.
And then you have to subtract it
Sir,
from
please
500.
come up.
All right? This number you have to calculate.
Yes, so that
Is
would be
this
9.
formula clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right? What you're supposed
So
to calculate was the total number of students who took nothing, right? So you were having 500 students, and then you basically have to calculate the number of students who would have taken any one, like any one or two or three, whatever, all the numbers, right? All combination you have to take. So all combination will be coming up M union S union P, right? Basically, let's for example, this is a student who took maths. This is students, students took English, right? So there will be combination. So there will be some people who will be who would have taken maths and stats both, maths and English both, and English stats, all those combinations, right? And this is the student, right? This is 500 students. So basically, you have to calculate this number, right? Correct?
Yes.
And this number, if you have to calculate what you are subtracting, we'll just subtract all this. So if you'll subtract, what is this?
This is 440.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, basically this is M union S union E, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, and how do you calculate that?
By adding all of the values
that,
in each section.
You calculate, yeah, M plus S plus E.
M plus S
Have you
plus
added
E minus of M
minus
So you have added, yeah,
intersection S
correct. You have
minus
added this number twice, so you'll be subtracting once, okay?
then
Yeah.
M intersection
-70
S
minus 50 minus 45.
minus intersection S
Plus
intersection
Okay.
plus of
And see, you have
M.
added thrice times this area. You have subtracted thrice times this area, right? So but this area totally got cancelled. So you need to add, right?
add
M
that
intersection S
M intersection
intersection.
as intersection.
Is this fine? So this would be the formula. Now you calculate all the values has been given to you. Maths has given 285. Stats has been given 195. English has been given 115. Okay. Math intersection statistic has been given 70. Maths intersection English has been given 45. Stats intersection English has been given 70. And then what is that? And
Plus
then
10.
all of them, yeah, 10. Put the value. What is the value that you will get?
250.
250. I guess you'll get more, I guess. 290, 285, 195. So it itself becomes 480, right?
Yeah, 480 plus
440.
440, sir.
440.
Okay. Overall, you are saying 440.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, 440. Then you can subtract it from 500. You will get
60.
correct. Yeah.
Sir, please, I need help with the same question. If no student, if 50 student is not interested in any of 3 subject, and 10 to call the 3 subject, this line is not in this question. Please help me.
What? I didn't get your point.
So question is same. But in my question, this line is not written. 10 took all the 3 subjects. Here in place of this, it's written 50 of them not taken anything.
Then what are you supposed to calculate?
So 50 is outside
Yeah, so
outside
this
of this
becomes
500 minus
5
50 will be
500.
the
Means
correct.
total number of student will be 500 minus 50.
50.
That
Yeah.
means
Sir,
450.
actually, according to her question, we need she has to search that 10 took all the three. So it was
So
asking the question.
It was not written. 10 to call the
okay,
three. This line is not
yeah,
in
yeah.
my
Then
question.
the total number of student who took any of the courses or 2 courses, 3 courses, and all, that'll be 500 minus 50 because 50 didn't took anything, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
you'll be having 450, and out of
Yes.
450, if you'll subtract 440, I guess you'll get 10, right? That is what's supposed to be asked, right? That was asked in your paper. What was asked?
Question,
Who took all three?
how many candidates have taken only one subject? Python means only one language. Python,
So you
Java,
have to
and
find
C++.
exactly one.
Question is same to same, value is same to same, everything is same.
Sir, we
But
have to,
in
sir, in this question, we have go inside out of the approach. So that for that question, we have to go outside in approach, sir.
If you draw the Venn diagram.
Yeah, see, from Venn diagram, you can calculate whatever question it has been given. If it is given, like, whatever, okay, 50 took all the courses, 50 didn't took anything, then you just have 450 student here, right? Okay, this is 450, correct? Because 50 didn't took anything. So you have just this M into, like, whatever, the union S union E, you have 450. Now, out of that, you are supposed to calculate the candidates or the students who took only one course.
yes, sir. Then what will be the answer, sir?
Then basically you have to calculate. Okay, but you're saying so it's already given, right? You said somebody. Okay. So can you just send me the screenshot or something so that it will be I'll get more idea
But
about that.
actually, she wanted to say
The
that in her
question
question
is
that
same to same, nothing is different, but only one line is here. 10 took all three students, or 10 took all three. This line is not in my question. In my question, in place of this is 50 student have not taken anything.
But what has been asked? That is what I'm asking.
And all the numbers are
Exactly
same.
one.
My Venn diagram is same to same.
sir,
No,
in
no,
her
Venn
question
diagram.
asking about all three subjects. All the numbers are given. Only we need to find out all three subjects instead of all three subject, all three program.
You have to
Yes.
ask somebody who took exactly one of the three, or what? Exactly one of the three, or exactly one what has been asked. Because the everything will change, right? What has been asked. You know that how to plot the diagram, and after that, whatever has been asked, you can calculate it. If it was given 50 took, 50 didn't took anything, that means you have the union of M mathematics union, statistic union, English, you have 450. Out of that, you can calculate whatever has been asked. If you can share me the screenshot of the question, I can solve it. Otherwise, it will be
It's
again
not
chaos.
opening. Yesterday, day before yesterday, one sir has shared a link study dot something. In that link,
Sir, can I understood her question? Can I
Okay, okay. Yeah, you
answer?
can go ahead. Yeah, yeah.
Lily, actually, you need to according to this formula, you need to take all the right hand side things to left hand side. Only keep M intersection S intersection E. You need to find out M intersection and intersection S intersection E. This need to find out. So all rest of the things you need to take it to the left side. You will get your answer.
my concept is actually clear very much, but I don't know why my answer is wrong. Answer is 235. And
See, in your question, M union S union E is given, right? Only not given M intersection S intersection E. So you need to find out the M intersection S intersection E. For that, you need to rest of the things that means M intersection A minus M intersection E minus S intersection S intersection E. You need to take all those things to the left hand side and put only M intersection S intersection E. You will get your answer.
I feel like she's not asking that. What she's asking, so whatever you have calculated, like M intersection S intersection English, right?
Because in her question, sir, the question asked that we need to find out
Sorry
that
for
all
interrupt.
three questions.
Sorry for interrupt, but in this question we have to find the student who took only one subject. So we have to add only one subject, like
Only one subject, right? Oh,
yes, yes, addition of only one subject.
okay, then everything will change, right? The formula you have to use it same only. There is no change in the formula. Yeah, the whatever he said is correct method. Whatever has been asked, you put x and then calculate it, no?
Sir, sir, sir,
Hmm.
please listen the question carefully. A company opened, right, and 500
Tell me
candidates.
the last statement. Last statement. Just tell me the last statement because you said,
Last
yeah.
Shared her
last
question on the
statement
chat
is
box. You can see there.
Okay, we'll see in the end. Okay, this question. We have other questions also from this topic itself. The Venn
QP
diagram.
is yes.
No, I got your point. I can understand your point. Okay.
Sir,
But I'll discuss that question in the end. After discussing all my question, what I'm supposed to discuss, in the end, I can discuss with you. You can just wait in the end. I'll just
Are
take
you
the
on
doubts.
discourse, Lily?
Answer is 325. Sorry,
Are you on discourse? I can post the solution there. You can check.
please.
Yeah.
Sir, actually,
Are you
question
sharing?
she asked
Sure.
is one of the three programming languages. So that means
Yes, sir.
total language we have to calculate, sir. That means A, B, and C, like English, statistics, and
Answer
maths.
is
Single, only one.
325.
Yes, if you calculate total.
I got it. So see what you are supposed to, what has not been given. They have not been given. Uh, how many of them are having all the three courses that you are supposed to consider X first, calculate that value first. Okay, just listen to me carefully. I got your point. See what you are supposed to tell. Like your everything is same. You just been asked how many of you would have taken one of the courses. Okay,
Yes, sir.
for you, what is not been given for your question, the given datas are you have been given 50 didn't took anything, but that this x is not been given, m intersection s intersection e, right? That has not been given to you. So first you have to calculate this given all the values, because all the values has been given, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, now let's for example you have to calculate who would have taken exactly one, right? Let's for example you calculate first for mathematics, right? For calculating mathematics 285 you have, and then you will subtract it like 70 and then 45. 70 is like mathematics and statistic, and then you will add
And
it
the value
that
is
way.
175.
Yeah, so see what you will do is you have this 285 minus the common 70, and then you will subtract 45 from here, and then you will add it the value that you have got it from here. Okay, x, let's for example I'm just considering it as x. So that will be the person who just took math. Similarly you calculate for statistic and you calculate for English.
Statistics is
Okay,
95 and next number is 20. I have added all the number.
so this value you are getting 20.
Last value means
You are getting all, yeah, okay, so this is 20. Okay, if you are getting 20,
285 and common of 115 is 40. Means if we subtract, it will be 20.
you are getting this value as 20, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I told you, right, this is how you can calculate. So basically you need,
sir,
first you need all those students who just took mathematics. Which are the student who just took mathematics? So you could have just subtracted 285 minus the common student who would have taken maths and stats, and then subtract who would have taken maths and English 45, and then add it. Okay, who would have taken all three. So you will be having the person who just took maths. Similarly, you can calculate for statistics and English and then add it. You'll get the final answer. I hope that clarifies your doubt.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you explain the each part of the Venn diagram in short, because it will clear up the confusions.
See, this is like a universal number. All the number you can just think of as this is the whole universe. Okay, and
Yeah.
then out of that you have some mathematics. So some people would have taken mathematics, some people would have taken a statistic, this is maths, and this is English, right? So this is just the area where the people just taken maths, nothing else. Okay, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, and this is the area who would have taken just English, nothing else. This is the area student just took statistic, nothing else. This area, okay, you can just see, right? This area.
Yeah.
This is M intersection S. Maths and stats, both. This area is S intersection E. This area is, what is that? M intersection E. And this area, this is what? Would have taken all three.
M intersection E intersection S.
Correct. Now, what you are supposed to calculate, what I was saying is, if you have to calculate this value, right? This M, only this one. I don't know, it's like all, okay, wait. So if what she was asking, either somebody would have taken just maths, just stats, and just English, okay?
Yeah.
Right? So what area you need? Can somebody tell me? You need this green area, and then let's, for example, just this, take this as a red area. This is what you need.
Yes.
These are the red people. What is the red indicates? The people who would have just taken maths. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. This green area is like stats and English, right? Both are green, so that's why. Or maybe I'll just make it one as pink, or whatever color it is. Or black. So black is English, and then green is science. What is that? Statistic.
Okay.
Now you have to calculate what somebody who took just maths or would have taken just English or a statistic. There should not be any person who would have taken both. Okay, that is what you have to calculate. Now you have to calculate green, the red one. Red area you have to calculate. How will you calculate? So out of 285, all, well, this is 285, right? What is 285? This whole area circle. This whole circle is 285. Correct?
Red area is 170 and
That
green area is 75 and large black area is
that is not given, right? That is not given here.
20.
175.
20.
No, so just, if you'll just give me a second, then I can explain you. See, this area you have to calculate first. Wait, this area.
Yes, sir. This area is 170. I have already calculated.
Okay, you have calculated. That's nice, but I'm just telling the people how will they calculate the maths in this one. Okay, so if you have to calculate just maths, how will you calculate? So you have 285 as total number. What will you subtract from 285?
The intersection
70
of
plus
maths
45.
and stats and intersection of maths.
Correct. Maths. Yeah. And then you have subtracted 45 also, maths and English, right?
Okay.
So now you have subtracted this and subtracted this. But you can just think of, right? This area you have subtracted twice.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Correct. So what you are supposed to do? If you have subtracted twice, what you are supposed to do?
We have to add, sir.
Add once, right?
Yes.
Because you have to subtract only once out of 285, right? Out of this 285, okay, you have to subtract first this. So you have subtracted 70. You have subtracted this also, 45. But see, this area you were supposed to subtract only once, but now you have subtracted twice. So you'll add it once, right?
Okay.
You got it right. So if
Yeah.
you're just drawing the
So
figure now,
what is the number of this area?
that you can calculate, right? According to this figure, like the question, 10 has been given as the value. 10 took all
Yeah,
three.
yeah, it's given, but in my question, it's not
That,
given.
okay, see, the problem is, like, see, in the exam it's not like the same question will come. You have to understand the concept, okay? Otherwise, though, every time that there is some like they'll just give you a same question with a different context, you'll struggle, right? So I hope if you're able to just understand the concept, you'll be able to solve it. You can try it at home, whatever I just told. Okay.
I have supposed the number is x. and then I have subtracted
Okay, I hope
450 from for the from all the numbers.
okay, so we can't continue. So the same question we can't go on and on. So like we'll just discuss all the problem and then we can again come to this point. Okay.
Okay, sir, no
Yes,
problem.
some
Yeah.
next questions are also.
Thank you, sir. I got it.
Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. Can you solve this? This is also a very simple problem.
4.
So A minus B cross B intersection C.
Yeah. I can't hear you. You're saying something?
So that
Okay.
cross sign is for Cartesian product or the product of both the values we will get?
Yes, sir. I mean, both are same.
Both will. Okay, let's write it. Okay, first, what is A minus B?
2, sir. I mean,
Present
cardinality is 2, which is 5, comma 6.
The element is 5, 6.
6.
What is B intersection C?
That's 4,
4,7.
comma 7, sir.
4,7.
So
So
it's
if
going
you
to be
cross it, how many you will get? 5 cross 4 or 5 cross 7
2
or 6
cross 2,
comma
it's going to be 4.
6 comma 7. Yeah, you'll get
4,
4,
5,
but I
7,
was
6,
just
4, 6.
clarifying the
So
doubt. Like,
cardinality is 4.
okay, yeah. Is it clear to everyone?
So this will be valid for all the type of problems?
Yeah, this will be valid for all.
No, sir.
What?
It's not clear to me.
Okay, it's not clear. What is the value of A minus B? Those are in A but not in B.
5, 6.
5, 6.
5,
Okay.
6.
What is B intersection C? Those are there in both
4 and 7.
4 and 7. Okay. Now if we'll just do the cross. So whenever you are doing, right, something like a set has been given 1, 2, crossing it 3, 4. You were crossing, right, 1, 3 and then 1, 4. Again,
Yes,
then
sir.
you have U3
And
and then
2.
2, 4. Okay, in the same way we have written like this. So how many elements are there? 4, right? Or in the simple way, what is the cardinality of A minus B? 2. Or what is the cardinality of B intersection C? 2. So we are getting 4. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The Cartesian product will also have the same.
Yeah. Cartesian product will be getting same only. Okay, try this one.
Four by three, 4 by 3.
I guess that's correct.
Which formula we applied?
I think the section for
That has been written here, right? Section
Hmm.
formula you have to use.
yes, that 2:1 from it is giving the rate.
The ladder is slanted at 45 degree with the ground. Okay.
And the ratio is 2:1. And the two
Yes,
roads
sir.
have given 0, 0, and it's
Yeah, what is the top point? 2, 2, right?
yes, sir.
Yes.
45-degree angle because
Origin 0,
So,
0.
but it's anti-clockwise, right?
So
-2,
if it was clockwise, then you would have it might have problem. But yeah, it's written here already anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
Okay, sir. Angle is slanted at 45 degree anti-clockwise to the ground.
The
So the
formula if you
ladder's
use
base touch the ground at 0, 0 and the top point is 2, 2.
correct.
And we need to find the ratio 2:1 between these two lines.
Yeah, the point you have to find it, right?
Yes.
One is 2, 2, 0, 0. So you'll get it twice 4, 3 and again 2 times 4, 3. So section formula you can remember, okay? Section formula.
Yes, that mx2 plus mx1 by m plus
Okay, important.
n by 1.
Write it.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me which of these are correct. This is a good question. So if you have been directly written any quadratic equation, how do you get the vertices?
A, B, and D is correct.
BB. Minus BB to A.
Minus b by 2a.
Yes.
But the problem is if you're going to do that way, then we need to write the whole equations.
No, the first equation, the first options. Okay, so this is how you
So
write
the
it.
vertex is nothing but just x0, y0. That is nothing but 10,
So
20.
sir, it's in the form y minus y naught is a x minus x naught also.
This is how you represent, right?
Yes, sir.
X0 and y0 are the coordinate, the vertex coordinate. So from here you can directly write it, right? 10,
10,
20. So the first one is it correct? What about the second problem?
Correct.
It's true, sir. 5. Because A into X,
A is
A
0.
equals to 0. That's
A
why.
is 0, right?
A
So
is
you have
0.
just left with it this polynomial. So you have a degree of 5.
5.
Okay. Is this two line perpendicular to each
No,
other?
no, no, no. It's not.
How do you check perpendicular if there are two
Sir,
lines?
M into M equals to minus 1.
1 into m2 equals to -1.
We
Right.
can do
Slope
that way also, and we can do that a1 a2 plus b1 b2 is equal to 0.
oh,
That
slope 1 times slope 2 is -1, right? And how do you check the parallel lines?
M equals to M.
slopes are equal.
Yeah, slope S1 equals to slope S2. Will two
Last one
parallel
is
line
no.
intersect? Will two parallel line intersect?
No, sir.
No. Okay. I hope this is clear.
Yes, sir.
Anybody has any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No.
Sir, can you explain the D part?
Okay. The D part, right? The parallel lines. Okay. What is this equation? This equation is how if you'll just divide all the number by 3, you'll be left with 2x plus 7y plus 3 equals to 0. I guess both are same line only, right?
Yeah.
Oh. So to check the whether two lines are parallel or not, you just have to check the slope. You don't worry about the constant term. Okay, not same. They both are parallel. Yeah, so you can just check the slope. Don't worry about the constant term. Just check the slope of these two lines. If both are same, then for sure. If slope are same, then the angle at which it would have made from x angle, right? That angle will be same, right? So the tan theta also will be same, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, if two lines are same, then can we say they are parallel?
Yeah, they're parallel.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this is simple. You have two lines. If you have intercept has been given, how do you calculate the intercept equation of a line in intercept form? What is the equation of the L1?
L1
X by
X
A
by A,
plus Y by
y by
B is equal
b,
to
x
1.
by 2 plus y by minus 3 is equal to 1.
Right.
Yes.
L2 also you can write it.
X
And
by
then
minus 1 plus y by 2 is equal.
okay, and
Yes.
then you can get L1, L2. Okay. Simple. Yeah, I'm going a bit faster. All those questions are pretty simple. Yeah, here you have to just see which of them are parallel. Okay, L1, L2, L2, L3, L1, L3, all those things that you can calculate, right? Okay, you have to calculate equidistance. How do you calculate the distance between two parallel lines?
By that formula C1 mod of C1 minus
C1
C2 by
minus
root
C2
of that
upon
A square plus
A
B
square
square.
plus B ka square.
Correct. This is how you calculate the distance. Right. So this also formula becomes important. Whatever we are seeing today, those are all important. So this formula, if somebody has not remembered or you don't have it in your mind, you can just recap it once again. Okay. Now comes one more questions on the reflection. How will you solve this? So you have R1, xy such that y equals to x square plus 1. So xy belongs to all the integer where y equals to. There is one plot that is quadratic equation only. Not quadratic, yeah. A parabola, but yeah, you have to see it will go left or right. And then again R2 is a relation where xy has been given belongs to integer and mod x plus mod y. So this mod x plus mod y equals to 1 is some sort of a square or maybe rhombus you can just think of. Yeah, it has been said R1 intersection R2 represents an injective function.
Sir,
Injectivity and
please help me with R2's number.
what?
R2's number. Relation to R2.
What happened? Like what
The
R2?
injective function is 1, 1, right?
Yeah.
Sir, what will be the set of R2?
As a set of R2. That set of R2 will be mod x plus mod y equals to 1, right? So this will be somewhat like possible integer will become, what are the possible integer? If let's say example I'm taking x as 0. Why will be y?
0, 1,
Correct?
0, minus 1,
1, 0, yeah.
1 plus minus
0 and yeah, 0 minus 1. These are all combination it can get. R2 will be this one.
It represents either a square or
Is R1 a function first of all?
No, sir. R1 is a function, sir.
R1 is a function, correct.
Yes.
What about R2?
R2 is not a function,
not
according to my knowledge. Not sure.
R2 is not a function.
Yes.
Yes.
Where do we say it's not a function, sir?
What?
Where do you say it's not a function, sir?
See R2 you'll have see R2 if you'll just plot it right, or maybe
It's gonna be a
what the
square.
definition? Yeah, it will be a square, but okay, like, it's fine. But how do you define a function?
Vertical line
For
test.
any function, right? For any
That
function.
should pass vertical line test.
That okay, that is also fine. that should pass vertical line test. So, but here for any function, if you are putting some x value, right, you are expected to get one output, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Will that happen here if mod y equals to 1 minus mod x? Okay.
No,
You're not
sir.
supposed
We
to
would
get
have
that.
we'll have two outputs. Yeah.
Correct. So that can't be the possibility. Because for any function, you should be knowing what will be the exact output, right? For any function. So that's why the vertical line test doesn't, let's say example, there's a function, right? At this point x1, you don't know you'll be getting this y1 or this y2. So that's why this is not a function. If you have a parabola going right side. Same is the case here also, you don't know what will be the output. Okay. And if you want to check it with the vertical line test also, even though here it was given x and y are integer, that's why I didn't draw. Otherwise, if you'll just draw it, you'll get something like that. So here also the vertical line test will not pass, but even though it's fine, it's not a function. So one input, you're not getting one output, right? So C is correct, D is not correct. What about A and B?
Sir, R2 is a relation, but not a
Hmm.
function.
R2 can
B
be a
is
relation.
correct.
It can be
Yes,
anything.
R2 can be a relation.
B is correct.
And it is
Yes, sir.
symmetric.
Yeah, B is correct.
Hmm.
What about A?
It's not correct.
No, sir.
It's not injective, right?
Oh.
So by they're talking about what is it? The intersection, right? So what is the intersection of R1 not?
No. Okay. First of all, calculate what will you get as R1?
If we put -1 and 1, so R2 is not a function.
Yeah, R2 is not a function. Yeah, correct.
What about R1?
R1, try to plot R1.
R1 is a function, sir. It's a parabola. It's fine. It's a function.
It's x square minus 1, right?
Then,
This you have
so
already
if
x
we take
square.
the values,
So it will go something like that, right? So this is
yes, sir.
passing all the vertical line test, right?
If we take 0, then 0 comma minus 1, then 1 comma 0. Minus 1, 0.
Now you have to tell
So
me
it's
R1.
the common is going to be 0 comma minus 1.
Okay, so
And
see
it's going to be
R1.
1 comma 0.
You just calculate R1, R2. You have to calculate the intersection of R1 and R2. There
Yes,
can
sir.
be
So 0
maximum
comma
4
1 and
numbers.
1 comma minus.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
there can be only 4 values, right? Out of that, you can just check whether which of them are satisfying.
So two values only.
Which all?
If we put x as 0, so we are going to get -1. So 0 comma minus 1 and 1 comma 0.
And 1 comma 0.
0. So this is 1 1, right, sir?
And -1 comma 0.
Yeah, if we take that minus 1 whole square minus 1 whole square, then also we will get 0.
Yeah, -1 comma 0 we'll get. So for two different inputs, we have two different outputs. I mean, same output. Not possible.
So it's not injective. If it would be injective, it should give For the different inputs, we should have different outputs.
Different output.
Is this is 0 minus 1 minus is minus 1 comma 0 not satisfying, huh?
Yes, sir, it's also satisfying.
So minus 1 comma 0 also is satisfied, right?
Yes.
So
Yes, sir. So it's not injected.
yeah, so this two different input is
Ah,
getting one
yes,
output,
sir.
right? So
Same
that's
output.
it.
So that's why not.
Is this clear?
Yes.
You can see that two inputs, right? You were just missing out. Even I got surprised. So yeah. So minus 1 comma 0, right? Minus 1 comma 0 also will satisfy. And even that is satisfying. This will come in R2 also, right? Minus 1 comma 0. And 1 comma 0 also. Correct? These two are there in R1 intersection of R2. Right? So for 1 comma like 0 and minus 1 comma 0, you are getting the same output, right? Two different input giving same output. That can't possible, right? Is this clear or not? Should I repeat it?
Will there be any questions on surjectivity, bijectivity?
No, I guess injectivity also there. I hope there will not be any question because those all things will be taught again in week 5 and all. So there can be, but those questions will be pretty simple, like the way we are solving it. Okay, but most probably there won't be. That is what I feel. The questions, yeah. So injectivity and all will all be taught in week 5 again. So there won't be any questions from injectivity and surjectivity. Maximum it can be given to check whether the given plot or the mapping is function or not the injectivity and surjectivity. So you can skip it as of now, but yeah, just for your knowledge and all, because it will all be again a come in week.
Questions for qualifier
I
and
see.
foundation will be different, right?
What?
Questions for foundation level and qualifier level will be different.
It will be
Question.
different, but almost similar, like on the same difficulty level and all. Everything will be same. Okay, this is clear or not? R1, R2. Is this
Yes, sir,
clear?
it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If this is clear, let's move to the next one. Yeah, here also you have a question. So here it has been given. The set A has been given to you. All points on the function fx, x square, again a parabola. Okay, so let A be a set of all the points on the curve. That is the function f1, x square minus x minus 30. B be the set of all the points on the curve f2. That is generally the reflection of the curve f1 with respect to x-axis. Okay, so whatever the function, if it is going like that, then the reflection in x-axis. And let's see with the point on the x-axis or the y-axis. Okay, now you have to find the cardinality of set D.
It will be 0.
It will be 0. I don't think so. It will be 0. So okay, let's plot the first now. How will you calculate A intersection B? A intersection B at what point? Where both the curve are colliding, right? Or classing, correct? Intersection of two curve, right? A intersection B is all the points where the both curve. So A intersection B is what? All the points where both curve will satisfy those points, right? The coordinate.
Yeah.
Right? So now if you'll just equate it x square minus x minus 30, how will you equate? So negative of this, right? Negative of this. So you will be getting minus x square plus x plus 30. So what are the values that you will be getting? Solve it and then get. What are you getting? X1, x2.
Minus 5 and minus 5 and 6.
minus 5 and 6. So you'll be getting 6 comma 0 minus 5 comma 0, where the point will collide, right?
Sir, if they are reflections, how can they share a point?
They can share, right?
Right.
Okay, so now you got A intersection B. What will be A intersection C? C is what? C is all the point on the axis, right? Where x equals to 0 or y equals to 0.
Sir, can you please draw a clear drawing for this question?
Yeah, this is x square
X and
minus
X
x
and Y
minus
axis.
30, and this is minus of x square minus x minus 30. This is the clear, this is the diagram, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so because this is a parabola going upward, you already read, right? Parabola going upward. If A is positive, so this is going upward, this is going downward, and this is the intersection of these two parabola. Now, A intersection C you have to calculate. How will you calculate A intersection C?
Sir, will
See, if you'll read it,
yeah,
the question what has been given in this C is the set of all the point on the axis, right? That is on the x-axis or y-axis. So how can you get those points? If you'll just put the value of x equals to 0, right? Or y equals to 0, you'll get the some value.
yes.
Let's put x equals to 0 or y equals to, if you'll just put x square minus x minus 30 equals to 0. What are the values that you will get? Again, you will get 6 comma 0 and minus 5 comma 0. Okay, because these are the roots only. These are the two roots. So the
Yes.
exact, if you want to plot it, so this plot was going something like that, and this was going, and this you can just think of as this is 6 comma 0 and this is minus 5 comma 0. You can just think of this is the x coordinate, okay, the y coordinate, and this is x coordinate.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
then
where are ABC?
which ABC? A are, see, A are all those points which are lying on this point, right? And B are all those points which are lying on the opposite parabola. This A intersection B is some sort of a, you will get some sort of a coordinate, right? A intersection B is the points where the coordinates, the parabola is colliding, right? So these are the points where the parabola was having colliding, right? This point and this point. So intersection B, you got it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you calculated C. C is what? C is again this point only.
Okay.
So what?
Got it.
You got it, right? Again, see, one C you got it like this. When you put y equals to 0. Now you have to put x equals to 0 also, right? Because C are all those points, right? On the axis. Means first you have to put x equals to 0 and then check which are the points that you have got. And then again you have to put y equals to 0 and then check which all points you got. So when you put y equals to 0, you got these points. Now if you put x equals to 0, just check which all points you will be getting. If you put x equals to 0, what are the points that you will get it? 0 comma minus 30, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So now C
So, but the
has
thing
this
is,
also.
you'll get those points, but those points would not be an intersection, right? It would not come in the intersection.
Those are not intersection, but it's not. See, here in the question, what has been said, S is all the set that is on the function first parabola. B is all the
Yes.
point that is on the reflection. C is all the point those are on the x-axis, right?
Oh, so it may be apart.
Yeah. See, here it has one thing, I guess it's not clearly mentioned, right? Set up all, see, C is all the points that are there on the x-axis, right? Or y-axis. Now, first what we have calculated, A intersection B. So A intersection B is all the points where A and B are merging. A intersection C will be what? All the points where the parabola A and C is merging, correct? C
Yes,
has
sir.
all the points on the x-axis and y-axis, right? Now I have to get A intersection C. So what I'll do, I'll put first y equals to 0 and then see what are the points that we are getting, and then I can put x equals to 0, then I'll see what are the points that I'm getting. Those are there on x-axis and y-axis, and also So because C contains all the points on the x-axis and y-axis, right? So all the point here and all the point here are C. Now I have to get, so this parabola, let's for example, this is a parabola, right? If I have to calculate the A intersection C, that means what? The points where A and C both are colliding. So these are the point where A is there, and
Yes, sir.
this is the point where C is there, right? So this point, basically this point and this point, right, will be A intersection C, correct?
Yes, sir.
Right? And similarly, if I'm just talking about, let's say there's a parabola, something like that, right? Okay. So which are the points for A intersection C? Let's for example, this is a parabola. So this would be the point, right? Because this line is contained in C and this also line is contained in C. Now, which are the points where A and C are merging? So this is 2 points only, right?
Okay, got it.
Everybody got it right or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So now if you have to calculate, we have calculated A intersection B, right? A intersection B, we got it as 6, 0, minus 5, 0, where both
But the
curve
C
was colliding.
intercept, but the C
Yeah.
intercept
So
has
A intersection
zero.
C will have 4 points.
A intersection C will have, let's see how
3
many
points.
points. 3 points, I
3
hope.
points.
Well, you have 3 points. Now you have missed the y-axis. Zero.
Yes, sir. So
Yeah,
3
yeah,
points.
correct, correct. So this point we got it when I equated y equals to 0. 1 point I'll get it this 0 comma minus 30 when I'll equate x equals to 0, right?
Yes.
So these 3 points are A intersection C. What about B intersection C? How many points you'll get it?
The points will be same. 6, 0 minus 5
Plus
is 0.
30. The y-intercept becomes plus 30.
Okay, okay. So these 3 points. Now you have to calculate the union of all these 3. So how many you will get it?
So 2 points is
2
always the
points.
same. And then we have 1 point from A and 1 point from B. So 4 points.
Yeah, 4 point you will get it. Is this clear to everyone or not?
Now clear, sir.
Okay. Okay. How will you solve this problem? So you have mod x square minus 4 is f defined for all the values of x, or like is so what is the domain for this function? It can take any values of x, right? Or not?
Yes.
You put any values, the function will always be defined, right? So there's no, you don't have to think. See,
Yeah, it's always
if there is
defined.
something in the denominator, right, then you have to think, right? There is nothing here, right, in the denominator, right? So you don't have to think anything. Everything, every value that you put, it will be satisfying, right? It's not that square root or something that you have to check it. Here, everything is pretty clear. So any value. So first option is correct, right?
Yeah.
Is the function 1, 1?
No.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, no,
So
this can't be 1, 1,
I
right?
think.
No,
It's
sir.
not 1, 1. So if you put minus 4 and 4, it's going to be the same. Minus 1.
Correct. Any value you put minus 1 and 1, any minus 2 and 2, you'll get it always same. So anything mod and all is given, right? For sure, it will not be 1, 1, right? Okay. It's not because, see, if you have something in the mod and then,
So
or
since it's square also, it's not 1, 1.
yeah, if it's square also, if you have
I
square
mean,
something, right?
square without a linear term.
Correct. Even though if you have square, right, if you'll just take it, calculate, okay, leave it this. But yeah, you just can think that if you have to just check 1, 1 and all, you will just put x equals to 2 value, you're getting same output, right? So you can just exclude it from there. Now the range for this function, how will you calculate the range?
Then the function
the
is 1,
minimum
1, 7.
So see, if you have something like mod of some values and then minus x, see, this mod maximum what value you can get for this mod? Maximum you can get infinite. That's minimum how much you get?
0.
Minimum you will get it 0, right? So for this
Minus
whole
one, sir.
function, what can be the minimum value? -1, right? And it can go till infinite, right? Because this value can be infinite. So this can be the range for this function, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Whatever the minimum value, what is the minimum value
That
of
we
this
found
function?
-1, sir.
It will be -1.
Yeah, we found it, right? -1, right? Yeah, so this is not
Yes, sir.
1, 1.
Next.
So just one
Yeah,
doubt.
that's why I was confused, sir. You have to take it right.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
So just a moment. There's one doubt. So
Hmm.
we are equating the f of x to 0 and then getting -1 as the minimum value of x as the range, right?
No, I'm not equating it to 0.
So how do we get -1 as the
No, I just told any function you have any function, right? You have something in mod, right? And then you have -1. What can be the minimum value of this mod? Mod can't go in negative, right? It can minimum it can go to 0, right?
0, right?
Yeah. So that's why I said the minimum value that you can get is -1.
-1. Okay, understood. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So option C explain.
Option C. I told no x square -4 -1. You have to calculate the range, right? So this can minimum value of this can be 0, right? So that's why 0 -1. So -1 can be the minimum value. Maximum it can have anything, right? X can, let's for example, x is infinite, so this is infinite, right?
Okay, so got it.
Okay, this is simple in both
Sir,
line
can
and
explain the option B, sir, please? Again.
f1 is 1, 1. Okay, so what is the definition of 1, 1? For one
Sir,
input, you are
one
getting one
input,
output, right?
one input, one output, sir. I think.
Okay. So for this
So
function, put the value as x equals to -1 and put x equals to 1. Are you getting same output or different output?
Same.
Same, right? So it can't be 1, 1, right? For
Okay, sir,
1, 1,
thank you.
right? If at x1 you are getting some fx1 and at x2 if you are getting fx2, right? If x1 is not equals to x2, then fx1 should not be equals to fx2. That's the definition of like 1, 1 function, right? So here x1 and x2 are different, but we are getting fx1 and fx2 as same. So this can't be 1, 1. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So this is again the same similar problem where you have been given two straight line and then you have to find the point where it intersect. Okay. Now you have to find the angle between these two. Okay. Not angle, tan theta of that value. What is the formula for that?
Tan
M1.
theta equals to m1 minus m2
1 minus
divided by 1
m2
plus m1 m2.
Correct.
1 plus
Always take in mod, okay? So because everything is in positive value, if it was negative and all, then you could have think something. Always take the mod. So slope calculate here, calculate slope here, and then you can calculate the tan theta value. Okay. Okay. So this is done. Yeah. Again, so we came up with the same similar problem. I hope we'll try to sort it out now. Whatever doubt somebody was having, right? So maybe with this problem we'll able to solve it. Okay. So here you have in a grocery store, some customer, 60 customer made a purchase on a specific day, some bread, milk, fruit, and then you have to, all 60 bought at least one item. Then you have to find the number of customer who bought just milk and fruit. See, that is what I was saying. The context changes, right? A little bit, the concepts are same. So how we will do is the way I told you, right? First, if you know the formula, it's fine. If you don't know the formula, then draw the Venn diagram. From the Venn diagram, you can solve it.
So it is fine if I don't use formulas, right?
Yeah, it's totally fine. Yeah, I'm not like nobody will check, right? How did you solve it? Okay. How will we try? Can we try it out? Can somebody guide me? How will you solve?
We are solving.
Okay, right.
Okay. So first we take the intersection of those who bought milk and those who bought milk and fruit.
Okay,
and
this
those-
is bread. This is somebody who took milk, and then this is fruits. Now, in a grocery store, 60 customers are there, right? And then 28 just bought bread. That means what? What is the area? Okay, I'll just color it with different pink.
You can directly put these values in formula and get the answer.
Yeah, that also you can do, but yeah.
So 60 is equal to 28 plus 37 plus 30
Okay,
minus
so
60 minus 70 plus 9.
yeah, correct. That you can solve it. Right.
That turns into 71
Hmm.
minus 60.
Just if like a bit difficult problem and you're not able to solve it, you're not understanding. For those cases, I'm just telling you how to solve. So this is 28 because it's just said that 28 bought just bread. Okay, so this is the area 28. 37 for milk, and then you have 30 for fruits. 16 is for bread and fruit, right? Bread and fruit, right? Okay, so this whole area is the whole area itself is 16. Now you have 17 for bread and milk. I'm sorry, I did mistake, right?
Nobody bought fruit and milk.
What? Yeah. So bread and fruits is here. So this is how much? 16. And then you have this is 17. 9 bought all three. So this is 9. And all 60 customer bought at least one item, right? So
So bread, milk, and fruits will be changed. So we are taking the intersection as well. We need to
yeah,
reduce that.
60 bought at least one item, right? So that means what? 60 equals to how much?
A union
28.
B union C.
Like 37 plus 30, at least one item, right? So that is basically a like all the union. So 28, 37, 30, and then you have to subtract it how much? 17. This area you have to subtract, then subtract 16, and then one area has not been given. So MF has not been given, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
So
that you
answer
have to
is 11, sir.
yeah, that x you have to subtract
X.
plus 9. This x if you'll calculate it. Oh, this one you have to calculate. This is simple, right? So x you can calculate it. So how
So
much you're
11,
getting?
11, sir.
11. Okay. Yeah, 11 is correct. Okay.
So it is fine to start from the middle and keep subtracting until the last, and then we get true values and then calculate.
That also is correct.
Okay.
Okay, now can you calculate, find the customer who just bought milk and fruit but not bread?
What, sir?
Who
Who
bought
bought?
milk, milk and fruit, okay, but not bread.
There
Milk
are
and
11 customers.
Okay, this area.
37 plus 30 minus 16 plus 9.
Milk and fruit,
16
but not
minus 16 plus minus 17 plus 9.
okay, this area you have to calculate. How will you calculate this area?
The question
It's
is
simple.
who did not bought bread?
No, who bought milk and fruit but not bread?
Yeah, yeah. So 28, you are, I mean, escaping 28.
So
We
we
have to calculate 10 to 8.
So we take the intersection of milk and fruit and the ones who bought everything.
Correct, subtract
That
it.
area. Yeah.
11 minus 9, 2. So from this diagram, you can easily calculate it, right? Even though formula and all you can use it, but yeah. Have you understood, everyone?
Yes, sir. Diagram is easier.
No, yeah.
If that question will come, I will not be able to solve.
So 60 minus 37 minus 30 plus 16 plus 17 plus 11 minus 9.
Like if you're getting 2, that's correct. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, what's the doubt? Like, I can't understand why you are not able to solve. Like anybody, okay, there can be some thing that you are not able to understand, and then you are not solving. But this questions are you are able to understand, and then if you are not able to solve it, then it's a problem. Is this clear to everyone? Yeah. Now you can ask your doubt. Like whoever was having struggling
sir.
in this type of
This
problem.
question is clear. Answer is all. I can solve it
I
very
have
easily, but
one
I
doubt.
don't know why that question
Sir,
I'm not
is
getting
there
answer.
any question kind of that only
I have one
means
doubt. Can I post it here on the message box?
Yeah, you can post it.
Give me a
Yeah, whoever has a doubt, you can just let me know. Whatever we have discussed, is this clear to everyone? If you're just clear with this whole concept that I have discussed, I'm damn sure that you'll be able to solve most of the problem. Okay, I am not talking about week 3 and 4, but week 1 and 2, you'll be able to solve each and every question that I can tell you.
Yes, sir.
I have a question. Is it like this entire question system will be equally distributed across the 4 weeks?
Equal, yeah. Every week will have some 3 to 4 questions. So you'll be having 12 questions each week. Have 3 questions. Huh?
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
posted the my query.
And now that they have actually increased, I mean, they say that grading assignment questions will be there. So the number of questions will be increased now.
No. The number of question. What I am saying is the total number of question, including graded assignment, not including and all. What's
Uh,
that?
we can say that it's 16 questions are expected.
There will be 12 question from maths one. That is what I can say. Stats, English, and all I don't know, but yeah, maths. I just uh, I created the paper, so I know how many questions was there and all. So it will be altogether 12 to 13 questions. Okay, in the whole paper.
Thank you.
Sir, is the weightage different for each week?
Weightage can be different, but almost similar, like almost 25%. But there can be one week you have some 20%, other week 25%, other week 30%. Okay, but almost similar to. We have tried to make it like 25% each. But yeah, the weightage can be a bit here and there. Yeah.
Okay.
But it will be
Share my
almost same. There
approach.
is no week both like has. I just try to put it more questions from some week and no, it's not like that. All week has a equal weightage, almost equal weightage. But yeah, number of questions will be same. Maybe the marks and all can be here and there. Yeah.
Can you
I have
share all questions
shared my
for week
approach.
4 and 3 and 4?
We can for week 3 and 4. You can just check it on the like the link that I have said. Okay, there you can check it. I'll
Where the
upload
link?
this also after the session. Okay, just after the session in 5 minutes I'll upload it.
Okay, go through it.
That already is uploaded. I can see that. I have the link. I just pasted the link also in the calendar. If you'll see the link, there is one PDF mentioned as revision week 3 4 that contains, I guess, everything.
Sir, actually, I had a doubt in the last question.
Okay. Yeah, this question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to ask that all 60 customers bought at least one item. Is there a way to reflect this into the Venn diagram that we made?
Bought at least one item. That means somebody would have bought something for sure, right?
So the universal value is also 60.
Yeah. And this is also, it's like not math stats. It's like, what is that? B intersection. Sorry, union M union F. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Is this clear to everyone? Is this whatever we have discussed today? Is this clear to everyone? Everything that we have discussed today.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So I hope you'll do good tomorrow. Whatever paper, that is pretty simple, not difficult much. So all the best, everyone, and I hope you'll be doing it better
Sir,
tomorrow.
I have a doubt, but it is from week 4.
Yeah, you can ask.
So I don't
Okay,
remember
sir. Thanks a
from
lot,
where the
sir. Thank you,
question
sir.
was, but the question said that there was a graph and it had some turning points. Sir had told in the lectures that maximum number of turning points can be n minus 1.
Sure.
And yeah, the roots were also different, sir. So, in such case, what we should consider, turning points or roots?
No, I didn't understood your problem. If you have been asked the maximum number of turning point, whatever you said is correct. Okay. But if you have been asked to calculate the exact number of turning point, it will be less than the maximum, but to calculate the exact, you have to plot it, whatever the function that has been given to you. Okay. And how to plot that and all, it all depends on like the multiplicity. Each root, first put the roots and then check the multiplicity, whether the multiplicity is odd and even, and depending upon that, you can plot it and then you'll get the value. They're not difficult, I guess. It's simple, right? Every time we'll get some questions from there, and this time also I'm telling you there will be questions. Okay, from that type, like you'll be given some sort of a polynomial, and then you'll be asked, okay, if x tends to infinite, where the function will tend. Okay, the function has how many maximum turning points. Okay, all those questions will be asked.
Sir?
So is your doubt clarified or not? So how are you? Do you know how to plot the polynomial or not? If you have been given a polynomial, see, you will not be asked direct point. It will not be something like, okay, 10x to the power 5 plus 9x to the power 10, something like that. It will not be like that. The polynomial, whatever will be given to you, if you have been asked to calculate the exact turning point, then a simple polynomial will be there. Simple means it will be all factorized form will be there. All the roots you can see, all the multiplicity you can see. You just should be having the concept, okay? This roots you should be knowing, multiplicity of the roots, and then even if it is odd or even, how does the function moves? Okay, that's it. If you know that much, you will be able to calculate the multiplicity, the exact the exact number of turning point for that plot. If let's for example you have been given function like 10x to the power 5 plus 5x to the power 4 plus 7x to the power 3, something like that, then you will not be asked to calculate the exact number of turning point. It will be asked, okay, what is the maximum number of turning point that the function can have, that you already know, n minus 1 or whatever you were saying. Okay, is this clear? So
Yes.
if you have a doubt, what you can do is go to the week 4 when it was discussed. At least those parts might be, they would have, it might be discussed in 10 to 15 minutes, how to plot that polynomial. If the multiplicity, if the factorized form polynomial has been given, how to plot, okay, those polynomial, just go to those parts, that's it. And how to calculate the exact number of
I
like,
have one solution shared on the chat window. If you can take that question, the 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 topic that we are discussing, that the polynomial only.
So, just one more thing. There was a question, and it was asked, find the degree of polynomial, and from the number of roots, I was getting the different degree, and from turning points, number of turning points, I was getting the different degree of polynomial for same question.
no,
So,
that is
which
not possible. How is that
okay.
possible? No. So see, what you would have done is you would have done some mistake there. What
Okay.
you would have done, maybe the maximum number of turning point doesn't give you the exact number of like the, see, the maximum, if you have been given maximum number of turning point, you can get an idea about the degree of the polynomial. Okay, that's fine. But that is the maximum number of turning point that polynomial have. If the exact number was given, I don't know, like if any method you use it, the conclusion is any method that you use, in the end, if the degree should be same, whatever method that you use. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If you have the precise question, you can just read it out. I can try to sort it out. But if you
Yeah,
don't have, that's totally fine. If you like,
allow me.
you'll not get confused in the exam, whatever I can. You should just be knowing if for a given polynomial, how to plot the polynomial and then count the like the turning point. Okay, that is the one thing. Second thing is, if you have been given a polynomial, direct polynomial without factorization, you should be knowing how to know what's the number of maximum turning point. If these two concepts you know, that is more than enough. Okay.
Okay,
The
sir.
polynomial is px is equal to 2x minus 1 and bracket then x minus 5
Okay.
into qx. where zeros of px with multiplicities are 1, half, 5, 2, and 3 by 5.
Okay.
So, which is falling to true for q of x.
So you already said that px is having some function, right? Polynomial function that is like
Into
2x minus
qx.
1 times x minus 5. So that has already a root of half and 5, correct?
Yes.
Right. So
But
what
if
are
you can
left
take
now?
the, I have shared the question on the window. It's
No,
not.
I understood your question. I understood your question. You're just saying there is one polynomial that is written has a root half and 5 with multiplied with something called qx, correct? And
No, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roots.
okay, that's fine. The remaining 3 roots will be the roots of qx because qx is multiplied with some values, right? That is what you said.
Right. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So now what's the issue? Which of the, now you have asked to what has been asked. So qx is something that has 3 roots, right? That's a polynomial of 3 degree that has a root. Whatever is left, half and 5, you remove it. Whatever is left, I guess 1, 2, and something is left. That will be the root of qx. Now you solve it, right?
Okay.
You got it right. That will be a cubic
Yeah,
polynomial,
yeah.
and then whatever has been asked, you can just solve it. Huh?
Sir,
Yeah.
can you please in 5 minutes quickly explain how polynomial actually behaves with a change in degrees and sign?
Okay, I can share you the link that you can just go through it.
Got it.
Sir, can you share? Sir, can you
One
share
more
the slides?
question I have.
Okay, I can just tell, I can just wait. I'll tell you my video itself that you can just 10-15 minutes, you can just go through it and that will help you out.
Sir,
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
this is not seen that link.
one second. I'll just. Okay, what you can do is you have, if you'll just open the portal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, open the portal once for maths one.
Yeah.
And then if you'll just go in the end, right, you'll be having the best live session, some seat and all has been shared to you. Is it shared with you guys?
Yeah. I see it.
You have it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In those session,
Sir,
if you
Maths
just
Live class is not available on YouTube. Our classes,
which one?
all of your classes is not available in YouTube.
Is there, no? All sessions are there.
Sir, the slides for which you just solved the question and answer, sir, this is not available in that files or folder, sir.
That I'll upload after the session. No?
Sorry, Venkat, you mentioned in the maths thing where it is, the live session thing.
Okay, there is something called best live session, playlist of best live session. There you can get my session that I have discussed week for like behavior, how to check the behavior of a polynomial and all those stuffs.
You're talking
If you can,
YouTube.
not YouTube, on the portal.
No, I don't see that.
Okay, wait, I'll just share it.
It is in the sidebar, right?
Yeah. Can you see the playlist of the best live session?
No, that's not that. Only supplementary contents are there. Live session slides are there.
Okay, 1 second. Just go to the calendar and then now you check it. I've just pasted it in the calendar. You can just refer that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, in that calendar you will be having week 4. Okay, that you took it long back.
Yeah.
Summary.
Sir, I will look it up.
Yeah, so that you just go through the week 4 content and that too that will give you an idea. So
Are you talking about weeks out?
Sir, I have a question. I think it's not related with academics, but
see what you were saying.
yeah,
Week for summary session, sir. That is
week 4. Yeah.
So, sir, on the hall ticket, it's mentioned that even electronic keys are not allowed. So, let's say if I'm planning to visiting the center with my car, so most of the car today have electronic keys. So, like in that case, what would I do? Like, is it possible for me
Put
to
it in the
like?
bag and then I don't know whether that center has to keep the bags and all. I'm
They
not
said
sure.
that like in the hall ticket, it's mentioned that bags, like most probably they will be kept like outside the center, and no responsibility will be taken in
there
loss.
won't be our responsibility. Yeah, correct. It's that you have to figure it out, right? In any exam, like see, that depends on the center. Like if some center has that functionality of some, they have some staffs that keeps the bags and all of the students, but some center doesn't have it. So and that too is it's like if you want to keep it, you can keep it. That's not from IIT Madras, right? So we just book this TCS center. Please mute yourself. Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah.
there are a type of question where a aeroplane is flying and an artillery shell is hitting it in a curve. Plane is flying straight, or a bird, that type of question. How do you solve it actually? We have to find the point of impact.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay. So whoever asked the polynomial, I'll just discuss in 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
What's the root here?
2. No.
Root is 2 or 1?
1.
Three. Minus 5.
1 minus 7.
Minus 7.
Minus 3.
Okay. What is the multiplicity?
2, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
2, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, it's fine. Now if I have to plot it, what are the some like 2, 3 things that we check for this polynomial, right? Okay, what is the degree of this polynomial?
8.
What is the degree for this polynomial?
8.
8.
Okay. Now if so, first thing that you check is, okay, you can mark the roots. What are the roots? 1, 3, minus 5, minus 7. Okay, first you check if you have minus infinite and infinite. How does the function behaves if you just put x equals to minus infinite? What will happen if you have a even number of like the degree of a polynomial is even, right? If you put minus infinite or infinite, it will always be infinite. Okay, so it has to come from here and it has to go there, right? At minus infinite, the function should be here, and at infinite also the function should be here, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now
But
start from left hand side or right hand side?
Right hand side.
Okay, left hand side you start. Okay, now I have to go and I have to reach. So the function will start from here and it will count, because at root the function should cut, right, the x-axis, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it has cut till minus 7. Now at minus 7, what is the multiplicity? What is the multiplicity of minus 7? 3. 3 is a odd or a even? 3 is a odd or even?
Odd.
So it should cross or not cross?
Cross.
It should cross, right? It will start going like this. It will start going like this. But again, it will remember that, no, I can't go like this because minus 5, again at minus 5, I have to reach to x-axis again, right? So it
Yeah.
will go like this.
Yes.
It will go like this and it will come here. Now at minus 5, what's the multiplicity?
So it will reflect even.
What is the multiplicity? 2.
2.
2 is odd or even?
Even number.
So it will cross or not cross?
Not cross.
Not cross.
Okay. So how will it go? Will it go
It
like
will
this
reflect.
or like this?
Reflect.
Below the x-axis.
Okay. So it should go like this, right?
X-axis and then
Yeah, it will go like this. But again, it will remember that 1 is the root of this function. So I should go like this. Fine.
Yeah.
Now what
Yes,
is the
sir.
multiplicity of 1?
2.
2.
2. Even or odd?
Even.
Even.
Bounce back.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, what is the multiplicity?
1.
1. This is odd. So it should go like this, cross, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What is the turning point? How many turning points are there?
1, 2, 3.
5.
Okay.
3.
Okay. So started like this, one turning
5.
point. 1 turning point, correct? Again it was going, again turned. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
Okay.
Correct?
Can't it become from minus infinity, like that one, from downward, from minus y-axis?
No, why will I come here? No, at this function fx is something x to the power 8, right? Correct? And coefficient is positive.
Positive.
So if I'll just put minus infinite to the power 8, I'll get infinite, right? So I can't
Yes.
come from here, right?
Here my confusion arises.
Tell me.
I'm
When
unable
the
to.
yeah,
What?
If you
when
can
the
explain
stretch
this part.
Go one by one.
If you can explain this part, I'm stuck here only, or
Okay.
everything else is clear.
Okay, this function, if you'll just simplify, what will you get? Y equals to something positive, right? Because all x coefficient is positive. So
Yeah,
some
leading term
positive
will be
a to
minus
the power
1.
x to the power
Coefficient will be
8, correct?
yeah, yeah.
Or
Yes.
anything you add it, because x has a maximum degree, right? Or power. So the other part will not influence much. So now if I'll put x equals to minus infinite, what will I get?
Positive infinity.
Okay,
Positive.
let's for example, here it is minus of infinite to the power 7. Then also this is much more than this, right?
Yeah.
So what will I get? As x tends to minus infinite, where is the function tending? Infinite or minus infinite?
Infinite.
Infinite. So at minus infinite, the function is at infinite. Simple.
Sir, if the degree is odd,
If the degree is odd, let's for example, the degree was x to the power 7. Then if x tends to infinite, sorry, minus infinite, what do you think? What will be the function go? Where will the function go?
Minus
Minus
infinite.
infinite.
Yes,
Correct. So
sir.
now it will start from here.
okay, got it.
Got it, right? So first thing first, what you have to check, from where to where the function will go. At infinite, what is the value? At minus infinite, what is the value? Okay. You know, at minus infinite, you will get the idea. At infinite, you will get that idea, right? And in between, you have a root. So those root, and then depending upon the multiplicity, whether the odd and even, you can just keep on plotting and you'll get the final answer. I hope this clarifies everything.
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
so if x is equal to 8 you told, then you don't have to check the sign of x, right? Just have to count number of roots.
No,
Is
okay. Let's for example, you have a function minus of x to the power minus 8, right? Then if x equals to infinite, where will the function lead?
uh, minus infinity.
Correct.
Minus infinite.
So you
Because
have to
not
check the coefficient of x also, right? So here the coefficient was, so that's why it's all like it all depends on how the polynomial has been given to you.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I have
It is
posted one question on the set theory on the Bengal tiger.
okay. Those
And
the see Bengal tiger problem, as I hope it's also the solutions are there somewhere and all the graded assignment questions, right? The solution is already available. You can post it on the discourse or somewhere. I'll try to look it up.
Yeah.
Sir,
Sir, the last question that you solved, I'm trying to solve that, but I'm stuck in it.
Which last question?
The Venn diagram, last question. I'm not
Okay.
able to solve that by Venn diagram.
What is there? Simple, right?
It's simple, but I'm stuck.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Where the answer is 11 or 2?
Actually, I'm not going to the point where I get the answer.
No, no. Okay. So you are solving this question only, right?
Yes.
Okay. What are you supposed to see? Here it has been given everything, right? So you
Yeah.
just plot it now. See, this is bread, this is milk, and this is whatever it is, fruit. Milk, bread. Yeah. You have been asked. So this 28 has been given to you. Here it has been given 37. Here it has been given 30. uh, B union, sorry, intersection B F, right? So this area, right? This area has been given
Yes.
to you as 16, and then you have MF, right? MF has already been how? Oh, MF you have to calculate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then the formula you can use it directly. So
No,
it's like
without formula, is there a way through which
uh,
directly we can get?
without formula also you can calculate. See what you are supposed to calculate. You are supposed to calculate this area, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you are supposed to calculate this area, how will you calculate? So you have been given 16. And basically, that's also formula only, but yeah, just the way to think. Okay. So you have been given everything, right? How can you calculate this area? Tell me.
60 minus the rest of the area.
60 minus the rest of the area. No, this area you have to calculate, right?
Intersection of milk and fruit.
Yeah, intersection of milk and fruit, that's fine. But
there is an intersection of bread also.
We will suppose this area is X, and
yeah, that
we'll
was
subtract
Mhm.
37 and
Yeah,
30.
yeah, correct. So all the information has been given to you. You can directly calculate. Like it's like all the areas are what B plus M plus F minus BM, whatever it is given. BM is how much? BM
The
Satra.
16, 17.
16 minus X plus 9 equals to 60.
Sir, but again here we are going through the formula, but is there a way we can directly do through Venn diagram?
So, see, no, the Venn diagram is what? Like, it's not like the formula again, you have to use it, right? Formula means like all the formula that has been made from the
Aggregation
Venn
of
diagram itself. Okay. The formula has been made from Venn diagram itself. Let's see, next question, what I said was, what was the next question that I said? There you can use it directly, right? So what was the next question I said? I said, find the number of customers who just bought milk and fruit, but not bread. Okay. Milk and fruit, but not bread. So this area, if you have to calculate, this area can be calculated easily. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What?
Sir, if we get the value for the all the items, right, sir? So we can solve in
Yeah,
that
if you
case in
have
the
the item, correct. If you have the
yeah,
items values for each area, that means this area, this area. It's not like the union and
then
intersection,
we
all
can
those
solve
area.
by Venn diagram, sir.
Correct. If you have all the values, this value, like all the values you have, it's not like intersection and
Not needed, sir. The middle one. If we only get the middle one,
sir,
we can easily
sir,
get.
formula is only the aggregation of all the individual calculation.
see, formula has also been like derived from this diagram only that we were drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fine. So
Venn diagram is just a graphical representation of the whole thing. That's it.
correct. Yeah, that formula itself like was derived out. That's a graphical method or a plot. Just to understand it, we just draw it. Okay.
I mean,
I hope this is
even
clear.
without that, we can actually work.
Yeah, without that also you can and like solve it. Yeah. But we
Yes.
are pressing too much on this Venn diagram and all. There are a lot of other things also. Just that you have to go and figure it out. Okay.
Yes, sir. There is a question pattern where a plane is flying or a bird is flying and something is intercepting it in an arc, so quadratic equation arc. So how do you solve it? What is the gist of it?
It's like the aeroplane and all those part was given. Those are all were flying in a straight line only. Even though that was not a straight line. Let's say example, it was parabola itself. So whether it's a parabola or how does that matter to us? If it's a parabola, whatever equation has been given to you, y equals to some equation has been given, right? X square plus 5x plus 2.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you have a straight line, y equals to 5x, right?
And a
So what you have?
velocity is given.
What?
Velocity is also given. So at what time it will connect there?
Oh, those concepts you have to use like those again. I guess then though you have to use the concept of quadratic equation and all. You'll have to understand the question what has been given there. I thought you were asking what we have discussed today. See, whatever has been questioned, right? So let's for example, it was a aeroplane was given or whatever bird was flying and all, and then you have to calculate the coordinate where it is merging and all. Then though it's simple, right? Just have to equate the both equation and then you'll get the coordinate.
Yeah.
Correct. Apart from that, whatever has been asked, like it all depends on question to question, right? Without question, it's very difficult for me to solve it, right?
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay.
One question from SSA will must come, I think.
Yeah, SSC also you have to revise. Yeah, sorry, I was not having any question. Yeah, SSC is important. You have to solve it out. So
Yeah.
I just give you an idea. It's a pretty simple one. It's nothing like you will be given some sort of equation. Some data will be given to you. Okay. So it's
Yes.
like x and y coordinate and some data has been given to you. Let's for example Ohm's law or something that follows Ohm. You already know, right? V equals to IR, right? So V equals to IR. So you have been given resistance has been given. Okay, leave this V equals to IR. There's some
Sir,
equation. Yeah.
I have seen one question, sir, where data is not given, but they have said that some equation is given, and they said that we
Yeah,
have to
we
calculate
have
the
also
SSC.
solved that
That is
question.
very tough question, sir. So if
Uh,
data is given, then we can easily calculate SSC.
The data will be given to calculate SSC. Without data, you can't calculate. Now, how will you calculate sum of squared error? So this
Sir,
is what? This is some sort of
the
a metric,
value of
right?
y in that question, the value of y is the answer. I have also solved this question.
Maybe that might be something else. You have to calculate the bare minimum value of sum of square error or something. Not it might not be the question where you have to just calculate sum of square. See, sum of a squared error is what? It's some sort of a metric, right? That you use in machine learning and all, right? Like you use a lot of, there are a lot of metric, but this is one of the metric that we generally use, right? We have to choose, like, let's for example, there are some 2-3 models, right? So whichever model has a minimum sum of square error, you choose those model, right? For the prediction or whatever it is, right? So for a given data, you will be given one ML model, right? So M1 has been given to you, okay, and then that is like a theoretical model that has been used. Practical value you already have, right? So the difference you can calculate, and then you will get an idea.
Vishal, I have a request. So
Yeah.
can you actually proceed with the one that you started?
Which one?
You started for the SCC. You started an example, but the topic got diverted. You started with the XY thing, that column, the data thing. You started.
Yeah, what I was saying is, yeah, I was saying you'll be given one sort of a data, right? And then according to that data, there will be some y will be given, y equals to some plot. This is some sort of a model M1, theoretical model. Okay, or maybe a practical model, whatever it is. So maybe not theoretical, a practical value will be given to you. So I worked upon, maybe I'm a student, I worked upon some data, and then I came up with one regression problem, like one machine learning model, right? Y equals to mx plus c. Okay, according to this data, this output, I should be getting some output, right? Let's, for example, this is y equals to 2x plus 1. Okay, I kept the data x, whenever I was putting x equals to 1, I should get y equals to 5. Okay, x equals to 2, I will be getting how much value to, sorry, 1 if I'll put, I'll get 3, 2 I'll put, I'll get 5, 3 I'll put, I'll get 7. Okay, this was according to the experiment or whatever the model that I built. This was the output that I was getting. But exact output that you should be getting, okay, the data and the output. Let's, for example, this like a some data set has been given to you, and the label is also given. So for x equals to 1, you should be getting 2. For x equals to 2, you should be getting 4. X equals to 3, you should be getting 6, right? So now if you have been asked to calculate the sum of a squared error, what are the error that you are getting from your model? Okay, they can ask you, like, this is one model M1, and then there is a M2 model also, and then you have to choose which one has a minimum sum of squared error, because in ML and all there are different metric, but this is one of the very basic metric that we use to check whether which of the model you will be using to predict the values and all, okay, to predict some rate or something. So what you have to calculate from this, y equals to 2x plus 1, this is the first model. Let's, for example, the second model is y equals to 2x plus 2. Okay, from here, what will you get the output? X, if you are putting 1, what will you get the output? 2 plus 2, 4, right? And if you'll put 2, you'll get 6, and then if you'll put here 8, right? Now calculate the sum of square error for these two model. How will you calculate? So this is like y minus y1 whole square, y minus y2 whole square. This is y1, this is y2. Okay, what you are getting? 2 minus 1 whole square, 1. 3, 5 minus 4 whole square, 1. 7 minus 6 whole square, 1. Okay, now you are getting 4 minus 2 whole square, 2 whole square, right? Yeah, 2 square. And then again you are getting 2 whole square, and again you are getting a 2 whole square. Now, so from here, what are you getting? Sum of square error. For the first model, for M1, how much you are getting? 3. For M2, how much you are getting? 4 plus 4 plus 4, right? 12 you are getting. So now you will be asked which one you will be choosing. I'll choose M1, right? Because it has a minimum error. Some model you have built. Some model you built, right? And this M1 model is giving you minimum error, right? That means you'll always be choosing M1 model to predict some rate or something, whatever. Let's, for example, you're predicting the voltage across a conductor with the fixed resistance, right? So each value, let's for example, X is the current. Given the current, you know the resistance across the conductor, and then you are just calculating the potential difference between that conductor, right? In that conductor, okay. So that can be one like example I just told. Is this clear?
Yeah, thank you.
So it went a bit fast, but yeah, this is simple formula, right? Whatever data will be given to you according to the data, and then one model also will be given to you. From that model, theoretical value and the practical value, you have to just subtract it and then calculate the sum of square error. It's simple. This type of problem will be coming next. Okay. I hope that clarifies all your doubt.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, then
Math is very difficult.
if you see the paper, it'll be very simple. I am telling you, I just went through the paper. It was very simple.
Vicious
Okay.
luck.
What?
Vicious luck.
All the best for your exam, and I hope everyone will crack it. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir. Good night.
Thanks everyone, and then have a good night. Yeah, revise it whatever you have to, and it's fine if you are not revise also. As of now, whatever you have studied, that is more than enough.
Sometime at the time of exam, we thought everything we forgot. I forgot.
That happens to everyone. That happens to me also. So like everybody will go in the exam. All your wire of your brain will go here and there, and then that happens. But it's fine. It's not like just go through the like formulas are only you can do the mistake, but there is no formula that as such you have to remember, right? All were the concepts. So the concept you can't forget, right, in the exam.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thanks everyone, and then bye.
Thank
I'll
you
just
so much.
upload the slides and all. You can just go through it. Okay.
Okay,
But
thank you,
yeah,
sir.
whatever problem that I've discussed, that is, I'm telling you, that's more than enough for week 1 and 2. Everything will be from these all topics itself, and almost similar to the question that we have discussed. If you have to practice, if you have time 1-2 hours, you can just, and that too you have to invest on maths only, then you can just go through the graded assignment, at least try to solve it some questions, not the difficult one, the average, the the difficulty level for all those questions. If in the graded assignment you're finding it difficult, okay, skip it, go to the next questions and all, try it out some problem. Okay, in the end maybe you can just try it out very simple problem just for the inertia, and then in the exam you can just solve it, I guess.
Sir, please upload the slide now.
I'll
now,
upload
sir.
it. I'll upload it. That's my. I'll upload it after. Yeah.
I have one doubt. What is the reason that they actually removed that weightage of graded assignment thing and they put it to?
Because everybody was copying. Okay, so that's why.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So now at least people will solve it, and then you will be getting almost similar questions, right? So actually better from like the previous term. So now you'll be getting a good chunk of questions from the graded assignment, similar to that. Okay. In quiz 1, quiz 2, final quiz, and also that's so that you can practice it out the graded assignments.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Huh? I'll just close it off. Bye bye. Good night.
Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.